Alrighty, so I'm about ready to go. I appreciate you guys being patient. I had to fix the thumbnail as YouTube has just been continuously murdering my thumbnails, and I don't know why. Hello, everybody. I see Harris is here. Is anybody else in here yet? Or is it just me and you? Let me, give me a second. I just want to post in the Discord that I am now live. Let everybody know. All right. Ooh, Blob is here. Hi, Blob. Says, hi, Mr. Golden Corral. Alrighty. So, it's been many weeks coming, many weeks in the making, but here we are with the epic conclusion to the Mega Man X series. This is Mega Man X8 for the PlayStation 2, but we're playing on Xbox as per usual. Here we go. Let's get this started. How's everybody doing today? How you guys doing? Give me a moment. I need to swap this from top chat to live chat. You're in your online classes right now? Oh, well, hey, pay attention in class. You know, that's more important than what we're doing here. You got to pay attention. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired today. I just woke up and I was feeling like very fatigued and I feel like that's a trend with me lately. I'm just not sleeping very well. Mega Man X8. What a phenomenal game this is. Really took all the bad things of X7 and just turned them around. Like, gone are the awkward 3D sections. It's just a fully 2D game, as it should be.
Begun migrations to the moon, thanks to new technology. This plan is called the Jacob Project, and
What's up, Callum?
Elevator was built as part of it. Highly advanced new generation Reploids have been brought to the moon's surface to work.
This will be Detroit in 2015. Don't expect a super deep story in this one. It tries to be deep. It kind of fails to deliver in that sense.
This is X. I've encountered an accident while on patrol of the orbital elevator. Dispatch rescue mechanoloids immediately.
Minus 10 out of 10, the Earth isn't shaped like a donut. How dare they have an accurate representation of the planet Earth?
Sigma?
There's a whole army of them now.
To protect ourselves from damage during the accident, we had to copy a sturdy Sigma body. We knew
This is PS2. Yeah, this was 2004, I believe. This came out in 2004.
So even copying something as dangerous as Sigma provides no risk.
Who are you?
I'm Lumine. I'm the director in charge of the elevator.
Nice
and
hairy
the
chest.
Jacob
Oh, you mean on me? I don't know. I keep it natural.
Warning. Warning.
readings near the Jacob facility. All hunters near Point Galapagos, please dispatch immediately.
Roger. Ready.
X, this new Maverick, its pattern is... I'd like to do some research on...
Got it. Okay, ready when you are.
When you need Axel...
Better.
You two be careful.
Help me out.
All right, so like X7, this is a game that I haven't played a ton of. I only just started to play this recently. So I picked up the Legacy Collection on Xbox a few months ago, and as I was recovering from oral surgery, the two games that I really got into playing were X7 and X8. So this is maybe, again, kind of like X7, the third or fourth time I've played through this game, where the other X games I've played through like 10 or 15 times each. I've only played through this one a few times. Mr. Venny Slovas, how are you today, man?
X, Axel, looks like if you're...
We got a crab man. So at any point in the game, in a stage, you can swap between the two characters you choose to bring, either X, Zero, or Axel. If I remember correctly, I think Zero is one of the most overpowered characters in this game, where X is kind of like the worst. Not to say he's bad, he's just like the worst of the three. You must recover all the energy immediately, whoop Mega Man. All right, so these little medals, I think if I remember correctly, the little things we're picking up are called medals, and you use metal to increase things like health. There are your traditional health upgrades, but you can the best way to do it is to collect these medals. There was one up here. We might need Zero first. Is the main villain a boy or a girl? So, the character's name is Lumine, and for the longest time, I thought the character was female. But the character is a male. Well, obviously it's a robot, but the character is called later on, I think they call him he. So this is one of the better ones? In my opinion, yes. This game is like significantly better than 7. Better than 6, better than 7. I like this one more than 5 as well. It's, you know, it's never going to top Mega Man X4 for me. That is by far my favorite in the whole series, but this one was such a return to form. Like, X7 was such a mess, and then here comes X8. It goes back to the traditional style. It ramps the speed back up to where it should be so that the characters aren't walking like 2 miles an hour. This looks like Kirby 64. It's gonna storm again today. The rain is really bad. Can I go back? Can't go back. Whoop. Ah, did I waste my chance? I think I did. So you can charge a meter and then you can do a combo attack. So is Proto Man now a regular dude in the X series? This is not Proto Man. I know they look alike, but this is a character called Zero. Zero was made by Dr. Wily. So it turns out in the classic series, both Dr. Light and Dr. Wily were creating new, kind of like new robots, I guess we'll call them. So Wily created Zero, and Dr. Light created X. Am I misremembering how to do this? We have to do like a combo attack. I may just be forgetting how to do this. Oh, no, we got him. Alright. Loser McMuffin? Yo, what's going on, Muffin? Happy April 30th. Is it a leap year this year? I guess I didn't even realize.
Zero, can you hear me?
This door opens up later on, I think. Oh. Whoops. Oh man, did I just die in the damn tutorial stage? Whoops. Alright, I gotta pay attention. Everybody, like, please. Yeah, do me a favor. If you're here, like the stream. Oh, darn it. I'm feeling bad at this today. Mr. Harris, we meet again. Oh man, it's like you guys have never talked before. First time, the first meeting between Harris and Tom Cruise. How'd you open the door? I don't think you need to beat that dude to open the door.
Go for it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, everyone?
Can you not crouch in this one? Did they take away crouching? I think they did.
Your turn. Run. Let's switch. Here I come.
Ed, when you...
See how big his boots are? Pretty hard to crouch in those. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I think they definitely nerfed that in terms of the gameplay because the crouching made everything so much easier. Like, it was much easier to avoid attacks when you were able to crouch.
Go for it.
Alright, give me a second. I'm going to pay more attention to the chat in a sec. I just want to make sure I beat him, because this was my last life. There we go. Alright. What can I say? Money was tight. What do you think about Smash Bros. Story mode, platform-wise? Oh, you mean, God, Subspace Emissary. I haven't played that in so long. I'd love to replay Subspace Emissary. From what I remember, I liked it a lot, but at the same time, I was like, God, what, 12 years old when that game came out? That's probably the last time I played through Subspace Emissary.
How nice to see you again, X. File!
He used to be a Class A hunter, but now he's our sworn enemy. He's a maverick.
You loved World of Light? World of Light was okay, I just feel like it definitely dragged on for a little too long. Like, just when you think you're done, it unlocks another part of the map, and it's like, okay, I want to be done with this. At least that's how it was for me.
Lumine? That's right. The orbital elevator is under our control now.
Just what do you plan to do?
It begins now, X.
You hated the story mode? I didn't hate World of Light.
That looked like a...
They're after Lumine. Then the ultimate goal must be
I don't know what the deal is.
They must be up to some...
Warning. Warning.
I'm picking up a Maverick reading.
Alright, now do I remember how to do any of these bosses? From what I remember, Metal Valley was the easiest. So I may go after that one first, just to grind up a little bit.
Hello, everyone. Well, this is where you...
Guy always reminds me of Boba Fett. I'm sure he was modeled after Boba Fett. Speaking of Boba Fett, I finished watching The Mandalorian last night. I was very far behind in The Mandalorian, so I finally caught up. Zero, will you take care of me if I...
Zero, will you take care of me if I become a maverick?
Yeah, we have, like, no medals yet, so we really can't be getting any upgrades quite yet.
Zero.
Holy shit, the real upside down Tom Cruise? He's always here. What's up, Happy? He says Mega Man. Mega who? Alright, so first up, we'll definitely do Metal Valley. It'll let us grind up a little bit.
Here I come.
Let me introduce your new navigators.
Nice to meet you, hunters. My specialty.
Hi,
I don't before you hit. Of course, if you're.
What's nice, so they let you choose between 3 different characters to bring along as navigators, and each of the navigators will tell you different hints about the stage. If you don't want to be interrupted, you can select no navigator, which is great. Which is such a blessing, because they can get to be a little annoying. Once you know where all the secrets are, they're kind of useless.
Ready.
Gonna go buy some ice cream. Ooh. Yum. Ah, I messed it up. Ooh, I gotta pick up the pace here. Oh man, is 7-Eleven in America? Yeah, of course it is.
Ready.
Alright, right, let me not mess this part up, because there's an upgrade here. There we go. .7-Eleven has good ice cream. I've never gotten ice cream from a 7-Eleven. We have a local place here that is just, it's so good. Their soft serve is delicious, so we only ever go to the local place. Not really a chain, it's like a mom and pop shop. What country am I in? I'm in the United States. Typically just use 7-Eleven for gas and Slurpees. No, I don't think none of my local 7-Elevens are gas stations. They're all just convenience stores. My go-to's Wawa. Alright, and then he starts shooting a laser. So what you want to do here is he's going to continuously attack this wall, and you need to shoot this switch, which causes this machinery arm to smack him in the head, and you got to do this a few times. It's also the best stage to grind for the medals. So medals are necessary for your upgrades, and the best way to grind them is to just continuously shoot this big guy. So he'll run away from you, and you have this opportunity to. Oh well, I just died. I think that was my last life anyway. You could shoot him and get a bunch of medals. So we're going to keep doing that over and over again, just a few times to grind up.
Let's work together. Roger.
You know, maybe I'll do it as 0. I'll do it as 0 in Axel. We have supermarkets as petrol stations. That's neat.
Earth rock trilobite. Ready.
0's double jump might help here quite a bit. What's with the red health portion? A red health portion? I don't know if I saw that. Oh, so the red health is to show you how much damage you took in... Oh, well, I just died. It's to show you how much damage you took from the last hit. So the last time you got hit, if you took like 5 points of damage, it'll have 5 red points above your green points.
Ready. Go for it! I'll take care of it.
So Jobin, I saw that you had said in this... Oh, I just missed that jump. I saw that you had said in Discord that you've never played this one before, so the main source of upgrades in this game is medals. So these little triangle things that I collect are called medals. You get them from defeating enemies or just finding them in the world. And then you spend the medals to upgrade your abilities. Now, the best way to grind up the medals, because there is a certain level of grinding to this one, is to just shoot this guy as he runs away. These red ones are worth 50, I think. So you just shoot him as he runs away, and it's an easy way to grind up. Kind of like the crystals in the Zero games. Well, I've never played the Zero games, so I can't agree or disagree with that one. I will be doing up a fair bit of grinding though, so just be aware for the first maybe like half hour of the stream, we're probably just going to be grinding up medals.
Ready. Your turn. I'll take that.
We'll get a weapon later on that'll make this go so much faster. Zero One is kind of like a diet Metroidvania. Really? I mean, I enjoy me a Metroidvania. I just never really got into the Zero games. I own them, I just never really gave them a shot. Which is weird because the X series is one of my favorite series of all time. You would think I would have given them a shot by now. Alright, we got 3K. Alright. I think that's a good amount.
Good job out there.
All the stages are interconnected with the world, so you can revisit them. Hello again, Sax. Alright, then that one's 3,000. Zero and ZX series are a lot like the X games with some new mechanics. I mean, I would very much like to try them out. At some point in the future, we will stream the ZX series, or rather the Zero and the ZX series. At some point. We're going to take a break from Mega Man for a while once we're finished this, because a lot of people want to see Chrono Trigger. So we're going to be playing Chrono Trigger on Monday. That's going to replace the Mega Man games. We're only playing this one today on a Friday, because I missed last Monday's stream, so I'm behind a little bit. So we did 2 Mega Man streams this week. Sounds awesome. Look forward to Chrono Trigger. Never played it. This is going to be my first time experiencing Chrono Trigger. I've been told my entire life I need to play it. I just didn't feel like shelling out the money for the SNES version because it's really expensive. From what I've heard, though, the Steam version is greatly improved since it launched. So I got the Steam version, and we're going to give that a try. If it's not good, I mean, we can always emulate the SNES version. I'm not a big fan of emulation. Yeah, that's just me. You know, I'd much rather play it in, like, an original form, like an official release if possible. Hopefully this is the start of Mr. C's love for JRPGs. Hey, maybe. That's what I'm hoping too. I hope that I really learn to love it. I'm hoping I really enjoy it. It's flippity flopped? What? How you doing, Nudge? If you do end up enjoying playing and stream Chrono Trigger, I suggest Terranigma. Always been my favorite SNES RPG. I have definitely heard of that one before. The name is very familiar. That was on purpose because we're grinding. Ready. Hopefully Mr. C starts the Neverwinter series? Neverwinter Night series. Sounds interesting. Can you still swap characters? Yes, you can. You can switch on the fly. So you can bring 2 characters to each stage, just like X7, and then you can kind of swap. So when a character dies, you automatically swap to the other character, whereas in X7, if you died, you died. I only died because I wanted to? Well, no, it's the truth, because we're grinding up these medals. This process will get faster later on, I promise. We're going to grab a few health upgrades, and then we're going to go fight Optic Sunflower, which gives us this kind of like laser beam weapon, which absolutely decimates this boss. And he drops so many metal upgrades. Spikes kill you automatically. Where is if a character dies from being touched or hit, then you respawn as the other character. I remember in X7, Zero Saber could reflect bullets. Did they remove that ability in this one? I don't remember. I try not to play as Zero when I don't have to in this one. X and Axel are just such better characters in this one. You know what I'm going to do? I'm also going to turn down the game audio slightly, just while we're doing the grinding, because I feel like this sound is going to get really annoying. That should be better. I really like Axel and Zero's picking the purple assist. Green, orange, what? Metal pickups go burr. Oh, trust me, we're going to be grinding them up eventually. It's going to be a grind at a certain point. Sounds fine? Well, I don't want to deafen you with the sound of the metal pickups over and over again. Every few stages, you get a bonus stage where you get medals for like the longer you survive in these. You know oh, you mean the navigators? Yes, they have a strange romance in this game. Do the ice stage, you get the minigun. I'm going to start off with Optic Sunflower because you get it's like the beam weapon. It's like a big laser for X, which destroys that mini boss in Earth Trilobite, which gets you just a ton of metal. Wait a minute. Who are you? Oh, are you talking about the Kazoo kid? I remember that. Wait a minute. Alright, so let's get the next health upgrade for Axel. The next one is 4,500. You on Kazoo. Alright, we'll go through one more time. Actually, what I'll do is I want to get some of these retry chips. They're only 100. The Sigma Blade does the same damage as the Z-Saber. Does it? It just has a longer range, right? Like it's a really long weapon. What's up, Bear? How you doing, man? We're just grinding. We're spending a good time grinding before we actually start. Interesting shirt. It's just, it's like a lightweight linen. I got a lot of linen. It's getting hot out, so I gotta bust out the linen. Well, I don't want to use any of the cheat codes, Poop. Or Duty, whatever I was going to call you. Yeah, there are cheats to automatically acquire, like, the best armors in the game. I don't really want to do that. I just want to play the game naturally. Whoops. We might die. Yep, he got me. These animations are like the best, and the graphics which are better than The Last of Us. X8 does look different, doesn't it? It's kind of like cel-shaded. The characters all got like very slight redesigns, and it looks like a little bit cel-shaded. No matter what, it's better than X7. I think after X6, no more upgrade capsules. No, there's upgrade capsules in 7 and 8. How was movie night? We didn't end up doing movie night. A lot of people weren't able to make it, so we canceled it. We're going to do it at another time. Why are there blue shots sometimes? I think that's... So there's like, certain enemies will need to be stunned before they can be hit, and every character has a stun move. So like the longer Axel shoots, you eventually stun. With X, you have to use his charge shot before it stuns, and Zero, you just have to do a full saber combo. Yeah, there is the copy shot, but I don't think I ever remembered using it in this one. I just didn't care to. Like, at no point is it really necessary to use the copy shot. Shoot him up his ass. Oh, that's what we're doing. Where's Lair? I didn't take any of the assistants. I think Lair was one of the assistants, right? Do the X challenge? We're going to be done with Mega Man for a while once we finish this. We're going to take a much-deserved break. So I think Axel's last health upgrade is 4,500, and I also want to grab a health upgrade for X as well. What does the copy shot do? It lets you transform into certain enemy types. Not all of them, though. Remember Cannon Spike? You mentioned that earlier. What is Cannon Spike? Is that I'm going to assume that's a game. Never heard of it, never played it. You know that 2 weeks ago, after Friday Night Funkin's Kickstarter, they had like 1 million in donations? I checked out that game. I don't think it's something we would stream. It just doesn't seem entertaining enough to stream. It's just a rhythm game. It's a Capcom game for the Dreamcast. Ooh, I am a Dreamcast guy. I have sad news. You know my Yakuza PlayStation 3? So I went to use it last night because I wanted to play Ratchet & Clank Tools of Destruction. And every time I went to load a disc, the console would freeze. Now, it is a jailbroken console, so then I attempted to just kind of copy data from the disc and just boot it off the hard drive. And it froze as well. So I'm guessing my Yakuza PlayStation 3 doesn't work. I may have to take it apart and like clean it up a little bit. I'm thinking maybe it just overheated. So I might have to like reflow the thermal paste or whatever they have to do. I know they're a pain in the butt to take apart, but I have all the tools to do it. Yeah, I mean the music's okay. The music is catchy. It's like Contra, so it's like a 2D side-scrolling shooter. That sounds right up my alley, to be honest. That sounds good. $500. Thankfully, it's very easy to pirate Dreamcast games. It is very easy to burn Dreamcast games to a CDR and just play them off the console. I'm gonna be honest, half my Dreamcast library is burnt discs. Yeah, Dreamcast games, I like the Dreamcast, I've just never really invested too much in the games. If I want to play something, it's so easy just to pirate it. You know, at this point, buying a physical Dreamcast game is not benefiting the the company that made it, so, might as well. If it's easy enough to burn a game, just do it. Wait, guys. Make Mr. Beast donate more than 3,000 pounds, because then and only then will Mr. C play Fortnite. You guys really want me to play Fortnite? I always like buying the original, but enthusiasts make it hard. I get that. I understand 100%. We had this conversation literally yesterday. I like owning physical games. I buy physical when I can. But a lot of the times, the pricing has just gotten so out of control, or a game is just so rare that it makes it almost like I don't want to spend that money. Is it worth it? I don't want Mr. C to jump with parachutes. Don't play Fortnite. I have no interest in Fortnite whatsoever. I really do not. Spike Cannon's review is for it 4.8 out of 5. Damn. That's a pretty high review. Alright, so let's actually start fighting the bosses. This is Optic Sunflower. His stage is really cool. It's broken up into segments, and each segment is like a battle challenge. And so depending on how you do in the challenge, you'll progress a level. So if you get to the highest level, which is like all A ranks or all S ranks, you get better rewards. No, and I just died. I hate how you fall in a pit, you die as both characters. That does kind of suck. Thank God I got Pepsi Man when I could. I pirated Pepsi Man, I'm going to be honest. I downloaded the ISO and just put it on my PlayStation Classic. So skilled, he's killing him off screen. I kind of remember which areas they come from. We want Fortnite, we want Fortnite. Well, you ain't getting it. You're gonna riot? Uh-oh. Oh no, the crazy Fortnite people are here. Like, when I say I don't care about Fortnite, why don't you guys respect that? I don't care about the game. I don't want to play it. Nudge, if you keep spamming, I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, okay? Don't spam in the chat. I mean it. I just died. Fortnite equals insta-mute and ban. Don't make me do it. Don't make him execute his power. Tom Cruise has all the power. I'm sure he doesn't want to hear about Fortnite either. I saw you said you love Donkey Kong so much that you 200%ed its sequel. Your disc broke? I don't understand how people get their discs messed up. Just put them away. When you're done with the game, just put it away. What's the difficulty? Like, there really is no reason why discs should be scratched. Just put the damn thing away when you're done with it. I ain't doing so hot. Oh, I'm doing terrible here. My grandma saw her with it and grab it, but it's split in half. Oh boy, you haven't heard of consoles falling down from vertical positions? Well, you shouldn't have, unless you own a stand for it, you shouldn't have your console in a vertical position, seriously. I think there was something over here. Oh yeah, the rare metal. What's up, Murky? How you doing? We ain't doing so hot. Ah, I messed up. Just got my second dose. Good for you, man. Get your microchip. We ran out of lives. I'm gonna have to start that over. Maybe I should grind more metal. The sausages roll. I got my second dose earlier this week. I died. Oh no, it's true. It'll kill you. I have not gotten the process started for myself yet, so I haven't even looked into it, to be honest. I've been busy. I'm too busy. Haven't had any reaction, not even soreness. My girlfriend got her first dose a few days ago, and she's been like ungodly sore in her arm. I'm like, whoa, damn. That bad, huh? There was a boss that gives you like a high-powered weapon. I don't remember which boss gives it to you though. Turns into a mutant. Oh, a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I haven't gotten out of my house for more than a year. I'm in the same position, man. I've essentially been home for a year. I go grocery shopping. That's about it. Nice, good combo. How were those cheesesteaks? Oh, delicious. I still got more. I only had one. I could probably get maybe 5 or 6 out of that box. Delicious. Muffin says, I think the symptoms are worth it for everything to get back to normal. Also, free 5G ain't bad. I love the memes that have come from it, to be honest. I split my head open, they put stitches, I was awake. Oh my god. I feel like so many of my younger viewers have just had like these life-threatening injuries. Like it almost just sounds made up. It's crazy. Ah, darn it. Got stung by a wow, man. Wild. Like, that's so unbelievable. You have asthma as well? Well, that's understandable. Asthma is a common thing. Next thing you're going to tell me you were hit by a car. My God, that would be terrible. Kids do the darndest things. I don't know what the pattern is for this guy. He has a pattern, I just can't figure it out. You broke your toe? Oh, man. What? How did that not count as a rank up? We did pretty good that time. Not too long from now, we'll be halfway through the year. My God, I know. I feel like I've been stuck in a time warp. I don't like that every enemy sounds like a small child. It's just like the little, it's like these little drone dudes. Time warp since March 2020. Exactly. I feel like I'm still stuck in March of 2020. Must be one of the most depressing universes. In game, yes. Like the world ain't doing so hot in these games. Like the whole plot of this one is that like humanity has like tried to escape Earth and like fled to the moon. There we go. I have not played Legends, but I think that is the case. I think they did go extinct. Humans are just gone. Dislocated my finger and got a spider stuck on. I don't want to think about that one. That's a nightmare of mine. Spiders in the air, that's a nightmare. Skinny boy. Whoop. I'm bouncing around. I don't know how to break free of this. Oof. Ah, darn it. Do I have any retry chips? Oh, I got one left. Okay. This shouldn't be too bad, now that I have both characters. Use your facts and logic to defeat him.
Well, see, if we were to use our facts and logic, then naturally one would be able to find.
God, he gets on my nerves. Whoa, he is destroying us. Ooh, I got a bad feeling about this one. I don't have anything to heal with. Use team attack? It's too late now. Darn it! Now we're gonna have to do this whole stage again. I never knew. I never remember how to use the team attack. I forget about it. Let's stock up a little bit. Finger that can... Oh, good lord. Dude loves his dance ball. Push ZL or ZR. I think it's ZR? Well, I'm playing on Xbox, so I think it's right trigger. Wasn't Axel blue in X7? No, I don't think they changed his design. Must have been the 240p I was looking at. It could have been. Not this crispy, clean 1080p. Which I know for a fact, the stream, it doesn't look nearly as good as it does to me. You know, YouTube compression and whatnot. Why are you telling me about your... I'm sorry, but what... How is that relevant to what we're doing right now, dude? Like, I'm sorry to hear about your cat, but how is that relevant to what we're doing right now? I don't want to sound mean, but I don't know why you would bring that up. How much is the one that's happy to help out with the purple? What? Dude, what are you talking about? I just typed random stuff, then I used random recommended words. Well, don't do that, dude. Like I said, please, for the love of God, don't spam in my chat. I don't want to have to ban people for, you know, spamming. If you got something to say related to what we're doing, you know, say it. But I'm not in the mood to deal with nonsense today. Part that sucks about this stage is the moving gears, because you have to use them as platforms. When are there moving gears? Oh, at that part, yeah, they're kind of annoying. It's not terrible. This we're not going to be able to do. You need either X or Axel to do, or Axel or Zero to do this. Oh wait, no, you can do it. Oh, all right, never mind. My bad. I thought you needed a hover character to do that. Oh, come on. What was that? 10 likes. Yippee. Sorry if I sound a little unenthused. We gonna see more of the exploding toilet? Nah, I don't want to use that one again. I think I want to change up the background every week, because trying to change up the background every day, I just ran out of ideas. So I feel like once a week I'm gonna change the background, or just jump into spikes. Remember to team attack the boss? If I get to the point. I'm gonna be honest, I may ban the word Fortnite from the chat. I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. Do you get more medals if you beat with the team attack? I never tried it. Do it, ban the word. The other F word. I'm okay with the regular F word, but once you start talking about Fortnite, I lose all interest. What's up, True Gamer? Ah, darn it, it takes so much health. Ah, darn it. I didn't want to lose Axel. Oh, come on. Just forget the plants. I'm firing lasers. I love getting killed in a single shot on the first boss of the game. That's just my favorite thing. Sorry about what you said? No, you don't have to apologize. I just try to have relevant conversation of what's happening. Oop. Alright, here come the lasers. Yep. Can't even dodge them. We got him. There we go. You can dodge that. Seems overpowered. You can. You just got to be really quick about it. True gamer. We did it. The Triforce. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to grab the Buster Charge, which I forget which stage that's in. Give me a moment here. Ah, okay, so we gotta beat the gravity stage. This was the first boss. Yeah. That was just the first boss. What's your favorite game franchise? Probably Pokemon. And favorite console? I don't know if I could pick a favorite console, but I like Xbox as a platform, you know, not as like a specific console. I think Xbox does great things as a platform. My favorite series though is probably Pokemon. Not my favorite games of all time, but for like the amount of hours and enjoyment I've got out of the Pokemon franchise, it's probably Pokemon. Whoop! Didn't mean to do that. You're gonna get new Pokemon Snap? I never played the original, so probably not. I can't really afford to get any new games right now. Have you played Sonic Unleashed? Yes, that is my favorite Sonic game. That one's really good. I'm glad now people are starting to realize how good it is. People hated it when it first came out. It sucks on Wii. My first experience with the game was on Wii. I had the Wii version before I had the next-gen version. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. It's like me in Final Fantasy. Overall, it's my favorite franchise, but most of my favorite games aren't even games from that franchise. You get it 100%. You like Unleashed better than Generations? As do I. Generations is good, but I like the Werehog, unlike most people. I think it's really fun once you get him upgraded. Oh, oops. Oh no, now I'm dead. Damn it. I think that was my last retry thing anyway, so... Oh no, I got a lot. Yeah, the Werehog was fun. People like to crap on him, but like, if you're a fan of like God of War, there's no reason why you wouldn't like the Werehog stages. Oh, whew. Almost died there. Alright, I'm going to turn the game audio back up a little bit. I'm gonna try the team attack. Never really used it before. Nice, we beat him. Alright, that's actually surprisingly strong. Oh god, I remember this. This boss is such a pain in the ass. Damn it. How was I supposed to get out of that? I mean, come on. I remember I would always cash out on chili dogs for Sonic because of the XP. There was a way to get infinite rings in, I think, the Chunnan hub world. And once you get the infinite rings, you just keep buying chili dogs until you have enough XP to max out everything. What happens if you beat Vile? I don't remember. I think you get an achievement for it on the Xbox version. Maybe you get just like a lot of metal. This looks confusing? Not really. It's just simple gravity flipping. It's this boss with the spikes. This little mini boss with the spikes always gets me. Whoa, I did it! Woo! Such a pain in the butt, that one. I also loved how, for Sonic in the Hub World, you could play around. I always tried to see how fast I could go. Oh yeah, if you jump and homing attack on the ground, you go really fast. I love Unleashed. I'd like to do an Unleashed stream sometime. I'm very proud to say that I beat all the hot dog missions in Sonic Unleashed. I got all the achievements. Can I get across here? Honestly, I don't want to risk it. I think there's something over there, but I don't want to risk it. It'd be cool to see Unleashed. I have been really wanting to play that again, so why not? We could do that. Just not the Werehog levels. The Werehog levels are fine. Everybody complains about them. If you know what you're doing and you know how the levels work, they're fun. It's like game journalists who can't figure out how to press a damn button. They're the people who don't like it. Oh, right into the spikes. Journalists. They piss me off and break up the flow of the game. I don't want to play a hack and slash. But you see, people don't complain when they have to do things like that in, you know, say, God of War. People want to praise God of War 2018 like it's the best game ever made. It's the same fucking thing. So if you want to bitch about, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog not being allowed to punch things, then, you know, why do people like God of War so much? God of War is just another damn hack and slash, so what's the problem? I like Unleashed. I think Unleashed gets a bad rap for no reason. Feeling the heat? I got hot takes in here. My hot take is that God of War 2018 is a mid-tier game that people hype up like it's the second coming of Jesus. It wasn't that good, for Christ's sake. Play something else, my God. Like, God of War 2 and God of War 3 were a hell of a lot better than God of War 2018. God of War 2018 tried way too hard to be The Last of Us. Unleashed is fine for the most part when it comes to core Sonic levels. I just don't care for the story. Oh, but the story's good. The story's good. It's the last time, like, Sonic Team actually put effort into a story. It's just his perspective opinion. For me, Unleashed is an average game with good day levels. God of War 2018 is another one of those games that are just PS4 exclusive, masquerading as movies. Very true. You put that perfectly.
Antonion, do you have... Are you...
Alright, give me a second. I gotta pay attention to this. Whoa! He's dropping stuff on me. How do I even get out of this? I can't tell. Oh, you know what you have to do? You have to use the character swap to escape those things. That's right, I forgot about that. Alright, so that was my problem. I need to character swap when I'm stuck like that. Oh, but I can't character swap. No, 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 no. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Woo! Okay, we did it. Music was good for Unleashed. Yes, it was. It's more deserving of praise than The Last of Us, that's for sure. The first Last of Us was good. That was a genuinely good story and good game. 2 just wasn't good. The story sucked. Dare I say 2018 was the best one? It's totally overhyped. I find all of these Sony exclusives overrated in general. All the games that have the same mechanics and are basically just movies. Ghost of Tsushima was really good, though. That I'll actually say, that was like a reason to buy a PlayStation. That game was really good. 25 and up year old gamers are like old heads that say movies were better in the 60s and 70s. They aren't wrong, but the things changed, and the things changed in quality. Best game is Mafia City. Oh yeah, let's not forget, Mafia City's the best game. Like, the best game. Let's not forget. I would wait for the endless possibilities, so just think it's a banger. It is very good. Let me save real quick.
Great job, Zero.
Here's a spicy take for you. Witcher 3 is overrated as hell. As someone who hasn't played it, I don't have any input to weigh on that one. Mafia City. Mafia City is a really crappy mobile phone game. Alright, now I think there was an upgrade in Sunflower Stage that we can get now. I like Layer's hairstyle. If I was a girl, I'd want such a haircut. You really want your eyes covered up, huh? I don't think games overall mechanically worse. Anyone who says games suck period is just blind. It doesn't realize they don't enjoy new games because they already experienced them. Like, I don't know what it is. People love this new generation of games, and like all of these super cinematic games, like, they're fun maybe the first time, but people who herald them as like the greatest games ever made, like, you gotta branch out a little bit. Like, holy shit, there are better games than God of War 2018, for Christ's sake. It's like people who only ever see Marvel movies. Like, branch out. Watch something different, for Christ's sake. You think Skyrim is a better fantasy RPG? I do have a soft spot for Skyrim. I like Skyrim quite a bit. Mister, I would say Earthbound is better than Chrono Trigger. Well, I never played either of them, so I can't weigh in on that. I don't have an opinion on that one. Earthbound is a piece of history. I'd like to play it someday. I'm very interested in playing Earthbound someday. Chrono Trigger is objectively the best game ever made. I'm excited to try it out, man. Chad, Fallout New Vegas versus Virgin, every other RPG. I do like New Vegas as well. You know, Spy versus Spy? How about Virgin versus Virgin? You guys are really hyping me up for Chrono Trigger. It better be just as good as you say it is. You like it due to the trippy atmosphere? My only real experience with the series is through Smash Brothers, so... What are your thoughts on light gun games? I grew up with Duck Hunt, man. We had an NES and a PlayStation growing up. And one of the few NES games I had was Duck Hunt Super Mario Brothers, so I got really good at Duck Hunt. I also really like House of the Dead. At least Mr. Steve didn't break his controller yet. I've never broken a controller. What are you talking about? Alright, so now I think we can charge special weapons. Oh, I guess I don't have the right weapon yet. I thought it was Optic Sunflower that gives you the beam weapon. I guess I was wrong. I feel like too many indie games borrow too heavily from Earthbound and don't have enough for their own influences and originality. I feel like this was exacerbated by the popularity of Undertale. Secret of Mana games are mint. I've tried them out. I could have sworn you got the... Maybe it's the other Buster upgrade.
Good job,
Let me look it up. Hang on. Alright, we gotta do the tutorial stage again.
Here we go.
I wanted to punch the main character, the main hero, through the screen in that game. You recommend Chrono Cross? Chrono Cross is a sequel, though, right, to Trigger, just like Or they were in like a shared universe. Oh, I should have brought Zero. Duh. Cross code? Oh, cross. I thought you said Chrono Cross. My mistake. Yeah, there's something up there we're gonna need to get. Please read my chat about Earthbound. Earthbound, you are in the year 2000XX. You know, the robots stop Gigas. He's a monster. He's evil, so he does not know what he's doing. Yeah, I know like a brief plot synopsis of Earthbound. I just never got around to playing it. I don't remember how to get up there. Ooh, that was clean. We just dodged a bunch of dudes. You have psychic powers, Ness Paula, besides Jeff, who has no psychic powers. Alright, is this the one that gives you the laser? There we go. Alright, that's the laser. That thing is game-breaking. Mega Man X6 sucked ass. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. Now we can do a bunch of grinding. You ready for this?
Let's work together. Here we go.
Oop, I just went without the armor. Wait, the capsule you got armor, not just one piece? No, you only get one piece, but they're kind of interchangeable, so you can swap out pieces between these two armor sets. We've already been streaming for 2 hours, man. We've made like no progress. We just gotta grind up a little bit again. You grounded from your Switch. Uh-oh. What did you do, young man? We got too many kids in this stream, man. No, we made progress. Progress was the friends we made along the way. Mr. Favorite ice cream? I like peanut butter ice cream. There's a really good ice cream that has like Reese's peanut butter cups inside. Those are really good. cross-code Xbox Game Pass? What? I'll have to try it out now. Laser looks OP. Oh, yes, it is. It makes grinding so much easier. Is that my last retry chip? No, I got 2 more. So you're grounded because you did bad in math. Man. Nothing's more important than school, dude. .49 in math. I probably had a 49 in math at some point. I was not a very good student. I'm not a stupid guy. It's just I wasn't a very good student. Team attack. I didn't have my thing charged. I couldn't. Is that Vile? Yeah, Vile's back in this one. Spoiler. Is the grinding fun? Grinding is never fun, but it's necessary. You gotta do it. Heading out? Alright, man. It was good to talk to you, Muffin. We'll be live again on Monday. Oh, did we get him? Alright, we got him. He's down. Grinding in Minecraft is fun, though. Kinda. Yeah, they do love to reuse villains. I get so stressed because the online thing is so stressful. I have like 5 siblings to worry about because they know how to see grades. By the way, why do you dislike Puck? He's the best side character in the history of sidekicks. He was just... I feel like he didn't fit. I need to catch up. I feel like once I catch up, I'll understand. Ah, so close. Oh, but X is still... Oh. Darn it! So close. So close that time. I was doing good. But we'll do it this time. We got 2 full health bars. They'll be over someday, but I'm afraid you'll sorely miss them at some point. Man, truer words have never been spoken. This boss is actually surprisingly easy. I feel like this boss is not the most complicated thing in the world. Oh, I missed the team attack though. Whoops. Alright, all I gotta do is survive a few seconds more. Down he goes. We did it. I missed the... Oh! I would pay anything to get back at any point. No college school. I mean, so I like to say that the worst years of my life were high school, but at the same time, I think I'd give anything to relive those days, just to do things a little better. Ironically, when you're in your parents' control, you're the most free person until you get a stable job in a house in your 30s. Like, your early to late 20s are like, you think you're free, but at the same time, you're just not established enough to be free. Oh, hey, I'm not at work. Ah, darn it, I wanted to get you. Tonight we watch Cool Cat, and no movie tonight. I'm already exhausted. I've already been streaming for 2 hours. I don't want to stream and then do a movie night. I'm gonna be exhausted. So I don't know when we're gonna do Cool Cat.
But if maybe
What heck? I'm a map.
Alright, next up, we should get the gimmick stages out of the way, because the gimmick stages aren't fun. 30 plus is when you're settling down. Spend your 20s getting life experience. Alright, let's get the boring gimmick stages out of the way. We'll beat this one. This one's really annoying. This you have to do is X and 0 because there's an armor upgrade. You need 0 to get to it. Preserve your voice. This stage is a little annoying, but gotta get it out of the way. You know what? I'm also going to switch to Rookie Hunter just to get this stage over with because I don't like this one.
Here I come.
His voice is already rough. You should hear his Super Mario Brothers review. I was rewatching that the other day, trying to get inspiration for the video I'm working on now. The video I'm working on now is coming along really nicely. I like it quite a bit. The new review that I'm doing for the first time in a very long time. Are there any levels in this game that are worse than the factory level in X6? Potentially one, which we haven't done yet, but I'll show you when we get there. We're gonna get so there's like 2 of these gimmicky stages where you ride something. And like, they're not bad, they're just not super fun. Like, look how slow it is. You can do like a boost, but like your normal speed is so slow. I thankfully we're playing on Rookie Hunter, because that would have killed us. Oh, is it slow because of Rookie Hunter? Oh, okay, never mind then. I'm doing Rookie Hunter because I don't feel like losing all my retry chips on this one. Gotta go. Alright, Harris, man. It's good to see you, dude. We'll be live again on Monday. Yeah, there's not a lot of gimmick stages in the original X. Or the original X 1, 2, 3. Even 4 only has like a single gimmick stage, and it's not that bad. You just have to know what you're doing. I'm sure Harris isn't going to sleep right away. He's got a bad habit of staying up later than he should. We all know that. If you've ever spoken to him in the Discord, that boy doesn't sleep. He says he's sleeping. There's a good chance he's not sleeping. Like, the stage isn't terrible, it's just kind of boring. Like, if you were to pick this as your first stage with no health upgrades, you're going to have a terrible time. Plus, we're playing on Rookie Hunter, so we can't actually die. I mean, we can die, but like, bottomless pits won't kill us. I play all night till 9 in the morning. Well, you better go to sleep. Sleep is important. Sleep makes you big and strong, which is why I'm short and weak. Is he the type to whack a goose for too long? That is not a good habit to have. You don't want to whack the goose too much. What's whack-a-goose? We'll tell you when you're older. I know that you're you're not that young, but we'll tell you when you're older. Actually, I don't even want it mentioned in my chat. We'll tell you when you're older. Guess 21 is not enough. Nope, you gotta be 30. You gotta be 30 years old. Alright, how do I get over there?
Your turn. Leave it to me.
You know what? I think we messed up. There's an armor piece, and I think we need... you know what? I think I messed up. Oh well. We'll still beat the stage. We just won't be able to get the upgrade. And I ain't doing this again, so we're going to do this without the upgrade.
Warning. Warning.
I always like to shake hands with the president. That's a funny way to say it. Yeah, we need Axel, because Axel can hover. My bad. I knew I had to bring Zero, but I didn't remember that I needed Axel.
Now you're in for it. Go for it.
Got it. When I stay up, it's like the best. We eat, drink, and play with no interruptions. Well, when you're an established adult, you can do that as well. You just have to, pay attention in school while you're young.
Piece of cake.
Ice Gatling.
I've completed the analysis of the map.
Alright, next gimmick stage is this one. What was his name? His name is Man-O-War? Something Man-O-War? Gigabolt Man-O-War. He's a jellyfish man. Okay, so Y button is boost. Got it. I remember you could boost. I couldn't remember how. Yeah, this stage is not the best. I like the other one more than this. This one's not that great. Man-O-War, like, there's a type of jellyfish called a Man-O-War. So he's like a jellyfish. Dude, did you say the stream freeze? I feel like you've been having that issue a lot. I don't see anything on my end, so like I apologize. I don't want it to freeze. Like I do everything I can to make sure my streams are as high quality as possible. So when I see somebody having issues, that makes me upset. Oh, we're still on Rookie Hunter mode. Whoops. I didn't even realize. Alright, between you and me, we're probably just going to keep it on Rookie Hunter. Just to help this go along a little smoother. Crystal clear. Man of War is glam. I thought it was kind of like a Judas Priest. Hard to imagine a softer sound. Ooh. I feel like it has been... Our weather here has been really strange lately. It'll be like sunny for a few minutes and then like pouring rain for a few minutes and then sunny again and then pouring again. It's like it just can't make up its mind. Crystal clear? Alright, well good. Alright, we did all the crappy stages. Now it's only fun stages. Well, for the most part. I don't find this one fun, but we'll get this one out of the way. Oh, hey, Mr. C, I read about the Delaware River. Oh, did you get sick just by reading about it? Why is Zero Saber red, not green? Because we got a damage upgrade for it. Can't even bathe in it. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's real bad. Now, I mean, granted, that's not my only body of water. You know, I do live fairly close to the ocean. Just fish here is just super expensive. It's probably one of the most expensive meats to eat here is fish. You know, Delaware is disgusting. You don't you don't even want to be like breathe the same air. Whoops. I hate the stages in games where the screen auto scrolls. You can put your playback speed to 2.5. Yeah, you usually can. I always keep the VOD or like the DVR or whatever it's called set up so that like if you miss some, you can go back. Because sometimes there's an option to set a stream where people can't go back. They have to be with like the latest. I don't really like that. Like if you miss something, you should be able to go back. It's funny to think that Delaware seems to be one of the most parasitic areas of the northern U.S. There are some beautiful spots in Delaware, but just not the whole state. And the Delaware River, it kind of runs like through Delaware, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. I think a little bit of New York touches the Delaware touches New York as well. Mr. C, do you like the RE series? Resident Evil? Yeah, I do. I feel like I say that every stream that I like Resident Evil. Why does Mega Man game have a hit counter? So in this one, you get ranks. The stage gets ranked when you beat it. So depending on how high your combo went, you'll get a higher percentage grade, and you get like different rewards for beating it better. This goes on for a little too long. How do I beat this dude? I guess I'll just run past him. Ranks are an inbuilt way to see how much Asians lean on normal What? These guys mangle game mechanics for fun, expertise in a game, rather than the game itself. Oh, thank God spikes don't kill us. I remember this part being super annoying when I played through it for the first time. Absurdly fast reflexes for some people reviewing it. Same with God Hand at times. I've seen gameplay of God Hand. That looks fun. God Hand's on PS2, correct? Nice, but it's a hard game. I don't mind hard games. Ah, we needed Axel for that. So did the game get expensive now? I've seen gameplay or a review. Oh, you know what? Hikikomori Media was doing a stream once where he was playing it. That's where I've seen it before. It looks like it's a lot of fun. I don't unfortunately get to watch all of his streams, but I tune in when I can, because he's a good dude. I like him. I hate this stage. This stage isn't bad. It's not the best, but it's not terrible. I think it just drags on for a little too long. Whew. Oh, it's $100? All right, that's not terrible. When somebody says, "Oh man, a game got expensive," I'm thinking like, "Oh, 500." $100, that ain't bad. I mean, it's a lot for a PS2 game, but there's worse. $100 for the disc. Oh, like the full complete in box is $150 to $200. All right, yeah, that's getting a little pricey. Oh my god, I just saved myself from death there. That was, like, clutch. Hang on, give me a sec. How much do you think I could get if I pawn my NES with Ninja Turtles and my Game Boy with Tetris Game Boy? Still works, Tetris still works, but I don't know about my NES. Probably not a lot. I hate to say it, but probably not a lot. Hey, if your original Game Boy still functions, I might actually be interested in purchasing that. I collect Game Boys. So right now I only have one functioning original Game Boy, and it has an issue with the screen. So I'm going to do a screen replacement mod on it at some point. So I did a mod to my Game Boy screen called a bivert backlight, or a bivert front light on my original Game Boy. And it worked great, but now I'm starting to get the vertical lines across the screen, which is kind of like a sign that it's starting to go. You can fix it, but, you know, it's like a temporary fix. So one of these days I want to do an IPS mod for a Game Boy. I just want to grab another functioning Game Boy. I have so many parts for Game Boys. I could assemble a working one, but I'd rather just get one, like the complete package. The important thing I need to know about, though, is if it has vertical lines across the screen. So if the screen has, like, dead lines, then I don't know if I'd be interested in it. Good condition. Oh, you have the box for it as well? Oh, I'm interested. I've never owned a complete in-box Game Boy. Yoshi Cookie for Game Boy as well. But I was gonna have a good working DS Lite with Sonic Colors. Is the DS version of Sonic Colors any good? I like the Rush games a bit, but I never played the DS version of Colors. They really needed to have this stage go on a little bit longer. Yeah, I know there were like extra wisps versus the Wii version. Mr. C, can you fish in the Delaware? If you want to die, sure. I think you're legally allowed to, but why would you want to? For the fun, fishing's a good activity. That's why I like magnet fishing. It's fishing without needing to catch a fish. Alright, 2 stages left. Hopefully I'll have this done by the 3-hour mark. Because I'm feeling very tired. Delaware River has 50 years worth of metal rust and chemical dookie poured in it until somebody said, alright, that water is brown enough.
Good work out there, X.
Oh.
No. I'm just...
Zero's been... Let's work together. Here we go.
How you gonna flex to the girls if you don't have a fatty tuna in your arm? Women want me, fish fear me.
Dark Mantis. Ready.
Here's a cool stage. Got to avoid the lasers. So Titanfall 2 has a free weekend at the moment on Steam. Ooh! I already own Titanfall 2. Great game, though. I haven't played that in forever. I'd love to get back into it. Mr. C is more into drinking beers, shooting deers. No, I don't like... number one, I don't drink, and number two, I don't know if I could ever kill a deer. I think I'd be too sad. Like, if my life depended on it, like, if I were, like, trapped in the wilderness and starving, I'd probably have to do it, but I don't like the idea of hunting. I think I own Titanfall 2 on Origin. I think that's where I own it. How do I use the transform? I don't remember. There we go. Oh well, not getting in there.
Transform. Give me a head. Leave it to me.
I really want Bowser's Inside Story copy, but I don't have to ROM it. I always wanted Mario Dream Team. I have Pokemon X. Oh man, I put Pokemon X and Y were the Pokemon games that I put the most amount of hours in. I think my Pokemon X copy has like 450 hours into it. After that, it's Pokemon Shield where I put like 350 hours into it. I like Pokemon. I like to think I can play competitively until I try to play competitively, and then I realize I can't. How do you use transform? Well, so with Axel, you have to use the copy shot, which is just one of the, I think it's just the triangle button. And then you pick it up, you select it, and then you shoot it. I feel like Titanfall was hyped at launch, but interest just kind of dropped. Might grab it for PC eventually. Prefer to play on PC, just not sure how healthy the population is. Where I played the most of it was on Xbox One. Obviously, the first one was a launch title and exclusive for Xbox One, so that's where I got really into it. And I was like, well, 2's coming out. Maybe I should just play it on Xbox again. How's the game going? Pretty good. We're almost done. My team is Blastoise, Mega Lucario, Mega Greninja. There is no Mega Greninja. Or you mean Blastoise, Mega Lucario, Mega Greninja, the Dino Fossil, Xerneas, and Toxicroak. Cool, man. Yeah, I liked X and Y. X and Y gets a lot of hate. I did like that game. I put a lot of time into X and Y. Yeah, I don't think it's the best Pokemon game. I just enjoyed it. And, you know, I was a senior in high school, and everybody was getting back into Pokemon at the time. I had never fallen out of it. So everybody was getting into it. And here I was with, like, the most knowledge about competitive and whatnot. So I was, like, training people up how to play competitive. And then everybody started beating me. Just never lived up to its full potential. Definitely, because I feel like it was rushed. Like, if we ever got a Z version, I feel like they would have finally, like, Kalos would have finally been a good region. There just wasn't enough to do. I liked it for its ease of EV training. The hyper training or super training, I forget what it was called, but it was great for training up competitive teams. Black and White's the best Pokemon game. Oh, it's a good one. You should go look up prices for Black and White, man. You'll be surprised. That game has, like, multiplied its value by, like, times 5. People like Black and White. Pokemon in general has gone downhill. Oh my god, you're correct. I didn't like Sword and Shield in the slightest. You know, yes, I put 350 hours into Shield, but I did not like Sword and Shield, man. It gets me worried about the main series games going forward, but now that we're getting spin-offs like Legends Arceus, I feel a little more... I feel like there's going to be a game for the adult players, and I think that's going to be the Legends game. I actually didn't like Black and White much. I thought I didn't like Pokemon anymore until I played X and Y. Black and White didn't feel like Pokemon to me. I didn't feel that way. I like Black and White quite a bit. I think they're great Pokemon games. Black and White 2 are, like, really, really good. And they have held on to their value. I have Black 2. I really wish I bought White 2 as well, because those games are just, like, way too expensive now. I was left in the Red and Blue days, still waiting for a console version. Oh, a console version of Red and Blue? Or just a console version of Pokemon, period. Because there's been console Pokemon games, like... If you like just battles, there was Coliseum, Gale of Darkness, Battle Revolution for the Wii. And, I mean, Sword and Shield are, you know, technically console games if you want to call them that. In Japan, they were making Pokemon Z. Yeah, I saw there was like a source code leak or something. Or a leak of Sun and Moon said that there was data for a Pokemon Z. It's a shame they never made another game like Coliseum or XD. I know, with like a story. Well, now they're never going to. Now that they can make a full-on, you know, Pokemon game on the Switch, we're never gonna get another game like that. The walking, exploring gyms, capturing. I mean, that's kind of what Sword and Shield is like. It's just not a very... You know, it treats you like you're, you know, a 5-year-old. It's not the worst. Pokemon Rumble was fun. I enjoyed the one on the Wii. I'm not bothering with all the power-ups I'm missing. I don't care, to be honest. I just want to be done. Go left for a secret. Eh. I prefer the look of the earlier Mega Man games, to be honest. Well, yeah, I mean, I feel like the pixel sprite art, you know, you're never going to beat that, but this game is a heck of a lot better than X7, I will say. You get it from this stage. The grenade launcher is a great weapon. Maybe before we finish the game, we'll try to get to the secret in Optic Sunflower stage. Much prettier. I'm just glad there's no real 3D sections in this one. Secret. Oh yeah, there's a secret in that stage. Once we get this weapon, I'll try to do it. It's not the easiest thing in the world to get to, but I'll show you. I'll try.
Warning. Warning.
What is it? Oh, I'm not going to tell you. It's a secret. I don't know what his weakness is. Shoot at him till he dies. R.I.P. Panda. He dead. Alright, let's save. Now let's see if we can get to Optic Sunflower's secret.
There's no...
Alright, we need Axel and X, I think. I may not be able to do this on the first try. This might take us a few attempts. But if you get perfect ranks on each one of these trials, you get something special at the end. Yeah, now that we have the rocket launcher, this is going to be so much easier. Alright, next up is this guy. See how fast we tear through these now that we have this gun? This weapon is great. We messed it up. We messed it up. I'm gonna have to start over now. Gonna have to start the whole thing over. You gotta get perfect all in one go.
Let's work together. Here we go.
You know, it might be easier with Zero. We didn't get any Zero upgrades, though, did we? Well, we can afford them, so why not? That one gear is the pebble in your shoe. I know, that one's always the hardest. This might be easier with Zero, is what I'm saying.
Do it. Ready.
Now he has them. Man is metal rich like the Delaware. That's funny. I'm rich! There's gold in them there hills. Okay. We're doing okay so far. Grapes are good. I agree. Grapes are yummy. Alright, here comes the hardest one. Do you like red grapes or green grapes? I like red grapes. Or purple grapes. They're like red. There we go. Perfect. Dark red grapes are the best? Yes, you get it. You get it. The darker the better. Alright, next up is the two guys. I think this is the two bosses. Ah, this. Easy. This game is too good. Or this gun is too good. This is a boss rush? Kinda. It's like a mini boss, like, challenge rush. Alright, last one. What's the reward? It's a secret, but you'll see. What is this one? I don't remember what this one is. Guess we'll find out. No. There's no timer on this one, so we did it. We got perfect. Alright, you guys ready to see the secret reward? The secret reward? I think this is a really cool, like, nod to the series. I think this is how you unlock it. Yes, this is how you do it. Ready? You want to see a cool little thing about this game? There's a hidden Cutman boss. Cutman from Mega Man 2. I found this out by mistake. By accident, I discovered this. There's a whole Cutman boss, and he's easy. Or, I'm sorry, Cutman with Mega Man 1. I love that little Easter egg. If you can beat all of those trials perfectly without dying or without dropping a rank, you get to fight Cutman instead of the regular boss. And you also get the metal generator, which you generate the metal chips just by walking now. So if you like put a rubber band to your joystick and then just walk up against the wall, you can like infinitely grind up the metal now. Yeah, it was Mega Man 1 because he was weak to Gutsman. I just wanted to show that to you because I like that little nod. You said you weren't a Kirby man. May I ask why? Oh no, it's not that I'm not a Kirby guy. I just haven't played too many of them. Ranked AAA. Yup, we did good that time. Just stick to the best weapon in the game. I hate Kirby for the Wii. Oh, I played Epic Yarn. Epic Yarn was fun. The only Kirby game I've really ever played and beaten was Kirby's Adventure on NES. Kirby 64 is so good, you can mix the power-ups. Really? That sounds cool. I thought Mega Man X4 the Bees had 2 2s. What? I don't think so. There was only one thing of bees, and that was in Web Spider, right? Web Spider. I love X4. How do you have a lot of Mega Man X games? Well, I'm playing these. This is the collection on Xbox One. So this has all of the X games minus Command Mission. But Command Mission's like a spin-off. I've been playing these games for years. I know a majority of them inside out. It's 7 and 8 that I'm not super familiar with. You didn't like Double Dash. Oh man, that's an unpopular opinion. You're entitled to it, but man, that's an unpopular opinion. Chad, Crash Team Racing versus Virgin Mario Kart. I loved CTR, man. I didn't like the remake as much. Oh, because it was slow? So, we had PS2. I didn't get a GameCube till later on. I loved the Burnout games, man. Burnout games were so much fun. And then I'm going to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Burnout Paradise. Like, it's good. It's just, it's a little repetitive. Where like Burnout 2 and 3 are like masterpieces. Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transformed is one of my favorite racing games. I never played any of the Sonic ones, so I didn't play the new one either. Team Sonic Racing, I just never played it. Forza 6 is your favorite? Forza 6 is the only Forza game that I own. Burnout Paradise wasn't good in comparison to 3. Agreed. Like Burnout Paradise is fun. It's just, it ain't no Burnout 3. Crash, Nitro Kart has a special place in your heart. Nitro Kart's fun. I was so upset that you couldn't unlock Emperor Velo in the end, because I thought he was a really cool looking character. You couldn't unlock any of the boss characters in CTR, or in Nitro Kart. You could in the GBA version of Nitro Kart, but not in the standard console version. That always kind of pissed me off, because I wanted to play as the boss characters. You ever play a racing game called Split Second? It was kind of good. Yes, I remember that. I don't think I had it. One of my friends had it. Let's work together. How are you playing Chrono Trigger next Monday? SNES emulation or PlayStation Mini? We're playing the Steam version, because it is on Steam. I had always heard that it wasn't good, but the last that I read about it, apparently it got updates and it's much better now. But yeah, I already own it on Steam. I bought it on Steam because it was on sale really cheap. And I was like, oh, so this isn't as bad as everyone said. Or it got better. It's the one where you could build up a bar or trigger stage effects, like the airport track. Right, yeah, I didn't have it. One of my friends growing up had it. So I only ever got to play it when I was over at his place. Wait, are you still playing? Yeah, Sax, we're not done yet. We're on the final stage. This is the boss rush in the final stage. Yeah, because that was made by Disney, right? I remember seeing Disney on the box, and I'm like, whoa, that's weird. Why would Disney need to make like a one-off racing game? Just seemed weird to me. Let me guess, Sigma again? No, not really. Not Sigma. So there's they're using robot cloning technology, and so this new bad guy is making an army of Sigma clones, but they're not actually Sigma. So eventually you're gonna have to go through it. Like the final stage has you fighting like nothing but Sigmas. It's kind of hard. Give this stream a like, guys. Yes, please hit the like button if you haven't already. Annoying boss? Eh. None of these the bosses aren't terrible. It's just some of the stages are a little eh. I don't know what his weakness is. Ah, that's his weakness. Alright. Out of all the X games, how many of them did you actually enjoy? All of them except for 6. All of them except for 6. 6 is the only one that I just don't like. You know, I'll try to like change my mind and be like, alright, maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but no, it's bad. 6 is not good. 6 is just like badly designed. Even 7? Yeah, I mean, I like 7 to a certain extent. Like, if you're not going for 100% completion in 7, it's not terrible. It's not the worst game I've ever played. I like 7 more than 6. 6 is just... Oof. Is 6 the one with the virus? 5 and 6 both had the virus, but yeah. Yeah, so I think his weakness is definitely the ice weapon. Nope, missed. Binary Domain was another great game that kind of bombed because it had zero marketing, at least in the West. I remember hearing about Binary Domain. So you guys think we're getting a Judgment 2 pretty soon? Because they keep teasing this Judgment Day thing. I definitely feel like it's going to be a Judgment 2. It has to be. Mr. C, have you played all of the Mega Mans? All of the X games, yes. I haven't played all of the classic games. I also haven't played any of the Zero games or any of the ZX games or Legends, so no. I've never played Mega Man Soccer either. I just bought Judgment 1, hope it has an easy 1000 gamer score. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It does not. None of the Yakuza games have easy 100% goals. Leaning towards PC port. They would have totally done the PC port at the same time as the console like remaster or the Stadia port. I think it's going to be a sequel. Watch We're All Wrong, and it's like a card game. It's like a Hearthstone type card game because everybody wants to do fucking card games. How many have you beaten in the original series? I've beaten up through 6 of the classic series. Yakuza 4, Kiwami 2, 6, and 7 are pretty easy. They're just so time consuming. And I hate Mahjong, so you can see why I never completed them. I'm gonna make Kurt learn Mahjong. God, please, anything but that. It's a cool looking weapon, this one. It's not too good. Oh, he like kicked something in the beginning? I don't know. Well, in the actual stage, he's like trying to destroy like a reactor or something. Mega Man 11 had better graphics than this one. Who cares about graphics? Graphics don't matter in the slightest. Finally. Well, kind of. No, seriously, graphics do not matter. They seriously don't. Mahjong is only fun in Yakuza when you can press the Richi and auto win. I never even tried. I think I tried a little bit of it in Zero, and I was just like, wow, this is not fun. Graphics are like whipped cream. No one cares. That could actually make a good one-off stream, actually. A live reaction to the Judgment Day stream. That's enough Yakuza fan. Oh, that's a great idea, actually. That's a great idea. I'll have to consider doing that. It'd be like reacting to like a Smash Brothers stream or something. All I'm saying is graphics don't matter because a game can be great and not look great. You know, a game doesn't have to be super advanced looking to be a great game. Like, I've been playing through Cyber Shadow on Xbox. You know, it's an 8-bit styled 2D platformer. The game is phenomenal. You know, it's so good. It's by Yacht Club, so the guys who did Shovel Knight. So good. You know, it's just not like a AAA 3D, you know, God of War 2018. You know, it's just, it's a fun-ass 2D platformer. It's a great game. I'm loving it.
okay, presentation is one thing. Presentation and graphics are like two different things. Exactly. Visual style versus graphic fidelity. The visual style is what's important. So a game may not be, be The Last of Us Part 2 levels of graphics, but as long as it looks good, plays good, and has a good art style, it's fine. Alright, I'm sure his weakness is a flame weapon of some kind. Yep. Tears through him. I think, okay, so the conversation about graphics in games, it's too general. There's a lot of things that go into graphics. It's like saying, I don't like this song because I don't like the drums. Like, there are so many things to, like, graphics, it's about art style, it's about presentation, it's about, even music has something to do with the overall appeal of, like, how a game, is received like that, like, in terms of presentation. So saying, like, oh, I don't like the graphics, is so much more than that. A game can only be, like, bad looking if it has a bad art design. Sonic Mania looks better than Dragon Age 2. Like, do you get what I'm saying? I feel like what I'm saying doesn't make any sense, but, like, in my head, I know what I'm saying. I think resolution and frame rate are more important than, like, visuals. Like, I don't care if a game isn't super good looking, as long as it runs well and it runs clear, like it has a clear, video to it, then that's all I need. People do judge based on fidelity, and, you're never going to stop people from doing that. Sigma.
Did you think you could run, hide? You're mistaken.
I'm gonna give you a spoiler. It's not actually Sigma. It's just a Sigma clone. I feel like the electric weapon did just as much, if not more. Yeah, that does more than the grenade launcher. You guys are talking about fish. As someone who doesn't eat fish that much, I don't know what you're talking about. My uncle just went fishing a couple mornings ago. He'll be back, though. That's funny. That's a classic.
I'm picking up.
Hard final boss? Yeah, this one is definitely a difficult final boss. We're not playing on a super hard difficulty, but I missed the segue from the video game graphics to fish. Yeah, I did too. Oh man, why is my highest graphics at 480p? Well, that might be due to what you're watching on. I stream in 1080p 60 frames per second, so. Yeah, final boss, there's just a lot of phases to it. We're not playing on a super difficult difficulty though, so it shouldn't, or super high difficulty, should I say. So I'm not super worried about it. We might die 1 or 2 times. It's got to be the device you're watching on, man. I don't know. We got him. Alright, here's where we gotta start fighting the Sigma bosses. So the stage is just filled with Sigmas. They're not that hard. It's like, it's scary in theory. Like, oh my god, the stage is full of Sigmas. But they go down pretty easy. This game looks great now. WTF? You know, this is a slept on one, man. This game is fun. This game doesn't really have a lot of low points. This game or X1? I would still probably say X1 is better than this game, but nothing will ever top X4. Alright, we're almost at the end. Undertale, anyone? I always think this part looks like Undertale with like the long hallway.
So you must be the one the prototype of the new Reploids.
Hey, stop! I'm me.
You are a puny and weak. Your copy of
The Mavericks are one club.
Bring it on!
You can get his sword for 0, which is like the best upgrade for 0, but it's only after you beat the story, I think. So it's just like something to go back and play through the game again with. You left, came back now with 1080p again? Well, good. I'd like to try experimenting 4K streaming at some point for anybody who has a 4K monitor. I feel like that could be a really cool experience. Because it's not super resource intensive. You know, it's going to eat up a lot of internet data, but I feel like it could be fun. Additionally, YouTube only supports 4K at 30 FPS, so we would take a hit to the frame rate. And I like having a super smooth frame rate, you know? Froze again. Uh-oh.
It's all over. Here we go. This is for you. This is for you.
4K kills my CPU, but it's worth it for definitive edition videos. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. I don't think it's a practical thing to do. Like, there's not a lot of upsides to streaming in 4K. I don't really feel like it'll enhance the experience at home too much. It just might look cleaner afterwards. Like, I feel like once the streams are finished and the replays come up, they just don't look that good. So maybe if I were to stream in 4K, it might look better. I'd give it a try. Even as a viewer. Fair enough. You know, I feel like the problem with 4K and the reason why it's not more familiar, or not more common, is just because there's just not enough content in 4K. Like, the more content is made in 4K, the more other people will prioritize it. The more, you know, obtainable the monitors will become, the more common it will become. It's just about people adopting it. How do you dodge that blue hoop attack? I don't know. I just deal with it. I just take it. You know, people need to adopt 4K in order for it to get popular. It was the same thing with 1080p. You know, 1080p didn't get popular until people, like, were forced to embrace it. Team 360p all day. 240p has its upsides. I mean, a lot of games were made, like, older games were made to run in 240p, and they look the best in 240p.
Okay? Am I okay? Of course.
Can you beat a Mega Man game no damage? No way.
Now that you've defeated Sigma, I suppose you're satisfied. Thanks to you, the planet...
Oh, we're skipping this. I just want to beat this boss. Lumine.
Come on. Taste destruction.
I forgot about her. Who is she again? So humans, because they kept, in the series, humans kept fighting with the Reploids, and Reploids kept killing humans. So they made a way to flee to go live on the moon so that they wouldn't be killed by Reploids anymore. Yet the whole program to put them up to the moon was created by a Reploid. So Lumine is actually, like, she's trying to, like, or he or she, I forget what they said her gender is. She's trying to wipe out the human race. Does this mean Sigma was a good guy? No. Sigma was a bad guy. Alright, I don't want to use my health already. I got a bad feeling about this one, boys. I don't think we'll be able to do it. This is not an easy boss. Welcome back, Harris. I thought you were going to sleep. That was like an hour and a half ago. You're a liar. You're a bad boy. You gotta go to sleep. Ooh, okay, we did it. Still 10 likes. I don't know what's happening today, man. It is what it is. Oh well. I guess Mega Man's just not super popular. One more phase and then we're done. World of Light. Colors weave into a spiral of flame. Disney's gonna go to a past still unnamed. I always thought this looked like the World of Light. Yeah, we still have no health. I guess we'll try it. Ooh. Alright, we're doing okay. We're doing alright. Not hurting him anymore, though. Heading out duty? Alright, man. We're just about done anyway, so you're not going to miss too much. Ooh. This is so close, man. Oh, I guess that doesn't work on the final boss. So the boy cloning an angel was the bad guy? Alright, so I think that did it. Man, that was a close one. We weren't doing so hot. Alright, that's it. We did it. We did it!
Unbelievable. You may have defeated me. Oh.
And time. The worst speed run known to man. Now we can play Chrono Trigger. Yup.
Now we can play Chrono Trigger. So we are all done. We are all finished with Mega Man X. We played through all 8 X games. All done. So listen, I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to go get something to eat, and then I'm going to spend some time working on a video that I'm working on for this channel. It's coming along smoothly. I'm excited to show it to you guys soon. I want to have it done by this, not tomorrow Saturday, but the following Saturday. I want to have it done by then. So I'm working on it. Wawas. No Wawa today. I can't spend any more money, man. Thanks for the stream. It was cool to see some X8. Give X8 a try. If you enjoyed any of the other X games, give X8 a try. Give it a try, man. You can pick up the Legacy Collection for like $10 occasionally. It's always going on sale. It's totally worth it. X8 is a good game. I like X8. Happy Wawa and Friday. Wawa review video. Oh my god. What's a Wawa? It's like a sandwich shop near me. And they like to make fun of me and say that I eat it every day. I don't eat it every day. I eat it maybe once a week when there's nothing else. Wawa Wednesdays? Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Alrighty guys. Have yourselves an awesome day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you again on Monday. Wait a second. I don't eat it every day, unfortunately. Very delicious. Very delicious. Alrighty, guys. I'll see you next time.